Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the 2019 Fall Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, and Baccalaureate Commencement Ceremony of Indian River State College. Our Grand Marshal, Dr. Heather Adams, and Faculty Marshal, Dr. Bodie Anderson, will signal the start of today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of our national anthem and remain standing for the commencement invocation. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the invocation. Let us bow our heads. Our most gracious Heavenly Spirit, we come to you with joy in our hearts and thank you for bringing us to this, our graduation of the nation's top college. We offer our deepest thanks for the focus, direction, strength, and endurance which led to the success of these Indian River State College graduates. You created the knowledge and understanding they have mastered. You have created the curiosity and capacity of learning which led them in pursuit of an education. As we look around this room, we are especially thankful for the parents, partners, siblings, teachers, friends, and loved ones who encouraged our graduates, counseled them, and extended a helping hand when needed. Today, as we honor these students, we also pray for tomorrow, as this graduation opens another day to another time. Just as you have led them in the past, please lead them now into the future. Guide them in making a lifelong mission a positive impact on others they meet. We ask these and all blessings in your name. Amen. Please be seated.
Honored graduates, parents, faculty, administrators, staff, and guests. Welcome to Indian River State College's 2019 Fall Commencement Ceremony. Before I get started here and talk a little bit about the students, I want to introduce you to some very special people up on the stage. The first person, and these are our Board of Trustees that establish the policies of Indian River State College. They're appointed by the governor of the state of Florida. They serve 4 or 8 years serving our college, and they have been phenomenal in setting policies that allow for creativity and innovation and for our people to move forward with new and different ideas over time. So first of all, I present to you the chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Jose Conrado from Indian River County. I embarrassed Jose a little bit in our morning graduation, and with his indulgence, I'll do it again. There are 28 colleges across the state in this system, There's over 250 trustees in the state, and last week he was picked as the top trustee for the Florida college system in the state of Florida. You didn't know that, did you? For St. Lucie County, we have Ms. Susan Karen. For Okeechobee, Krista Luna was here this morning. She could not make it this afternoon. Representing Martin County, we have Ms. Vicki Davis, and we have Mr. Tony George. So please join me in a round of applause for them. As a time-honored tradition here at IRSC Commencement, I would now like to ask any man or woman who is a veteran or is currently serving in the United States military to please rise and let us recognize you. Thank you so much for your service to our nation. Students, now I'll turn to you. What you're going to do today, this is a season when people give a lot of presents and gifts, right? What you're doing today is giving to yourself, because you've earned it, the greatest gift that you're going to receive during this whole holiday season. It's going to be a gift that will change your life forever. That gift you're giving to yourself today is called a college degree, a college diploma. In a few minutes, after we talk to you for a while and make you even get more nervous, you will come across the stage. I will be standing here. I will shake your hand. I will hand you your diploma. Please don't leave the stage without your diploma. There's no backing up at this stage now. You grab it when you come by, and you've earned it, and we appreciate you so much for that. In 1962, just going back a little bit in history, the graduating class had 28 students in it. So that's how the college has changed from 1962 until today. Your class, the class of 2019, is one of the largest graduating classes we have had. So that is a distinction that you can think and be very proud of. And the second is you're one of the first, or the first, that is graduating from the top college in the nation because this year we won the Aspen Award. That is the highest, most prestigious award that a college like this can win. And let me tell you your part in it, because I want you to feel as a co-owner in this. A lot of the results coming out of an institution result in measurements that are judged across institutions. And you'll find this true in your whole life. You're always going to be measured on your performance and how you actually perform. If you had not been dedicated to your studies, if you had not applied yourself, if you had not persisted to stay in school, in many cases overcoming many hardships, many family situations, and taking the courses, passing the courses, and then coming to this point for graduation, your numbers came into play as we were judged across the country in 1,100 colleges like ours across the country. So thank you for your persistence. Thank you for your dedication. You are well prepared. I'll talk and give you a chance to thank a couple of people in a minute, but you were well prepared by our faculty in class to leave this point today, maybe continue your education or go into the workforce to be one of the top leaders in a specific area that you're majoring in. And we also challenge you to do that. You're prepared to do that. You have the foundation. Now it's left up to you. Have that winning attitude. Go to the top in whatever business you select to go into. So one of the reasons I know you're prepared is when you came to Indian River, we put you in classes, and we put you in classes with the top faculty. You can't be a top college if you're not top all the way across, okay? The top faculty, not only in the state of Florida, but in the nation. So these people have worked with you, they have helped you, they have taught you, mentored you, argued with you maybe sometimes, or you argued with them sometimes a little bit. But at this point, I'd like for our faculty seated over to my right to please stand and let you recognize the faculty. Faculty. Thank you. Now, as you go forward, you didn't get to this point solely by yourself. You got a lot of help along the way. A lot of people assisted you, and you know how that assistance came to you, in all different forms. A lot of those people have come to celebrate with you today, and they're located throughout the audience here, all the way around you on both ends and in the back. So at this point, graduates, so that you can stretch a little bit, please stand up, face your families, your friends, your spouses, and give them a round of applause. This is a point in history when you are the future. You're the highest performing classes ever to come through college. The reason I say that is the world has changed so much. It's gotten so complex. There's so many technologies. There's so many other things you have to learn that maybe when I was going to school, I particularly didn't have to learn coming out of school, but I had to learn in life. But take your skills, which you've received. Take the knowledge that you've received. Take the ability to communicate. When you came to us, you are better communicators now than you were when you first walked in the door to go to college. You are more considerate now of different opinions, different people that you've gone to school with and you've worked with. Take those skills, take those traits, take those areas that you've grown in, and now it's left up to you, be determined, and make your life successful now. We've done some work with you, and now it's pretty much in your hands. And by the way, I have to respond to this, and then I'm going to announce our speaker. I'm just trying to make you more nervous. I, on occasion, have tried to get nurses to go back to the white caps. I am so proud that we have one in the audience today. My mother was a nurse. I used to watch her starch that thing, fold it up and wear it. But thanks, that's unique, that's different. So now my opportunity to present to you our guest speaker today. You run into many people in life, and this is one that I ran into many years ago, and this is a person that's fully dedicated her life, her professional life, to making education better at every level of education, secondary, post-secondary, all of it. She served over 30 years working in different jobs to improve education, and most of those were in the state of Florida. Just to name a couple, she came to the Florida Department of Education in 1992, first serving as a specialist, policy coordinator, and administrator in the area of certification. Very important area to be sure all teachers are qualified in the area they're teaching. Chancellor Hebda also held positions as a Deputy Public School Chancellor for Education Quality, as the Chief of the Bureau of Education and Recruitment, Development, and Retention, and more recently, the Chief of Staff for Florida's former Commissioner of Education, Pam Stewart. She earned her master's degree in music education from Florida State University, bachelor's degree in music education from Newberry College in South Carolina. She now has the awesome responsibility of being over the 28 colleges like ours that makes up the Florida college system. She's dedicated to work on your behalf to improve education, especially at our level. So please join me in welcoming our speaker today, the Chancellor of the Florida College System, Ms. Kathy Hebda.
Thank you so much, President Massey. Good afternoon, everyone. Chair Conrado, trustees, honored guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, our treasured students and their family and friends. I am thrilled and honored to be here at what maybe formerly was called Indian River State College, and I think now it's just called Top College, because that's all I hear all the time. Dr. Massey showed me there were just one or two signs. Maybe it's on my mortar board. Maybe he's mentioned something about the Aspen Award. It is a huge thrill for me to be here at your first graduation since winning that award. I do bring official greetings and heartfelt congratulations from Commissioner of Education Richard Corcoran, everyone at the Department of Education, and especially our staff in the Division of Florida Colleges, all of us who are privileged to work on your behalf every day. It is a true pleasure to look out at your smiling faces and the proud faces of the families and supporters in the audience today. This really is one of the greatest joys of being in the position I am now, is to share these great days with students like you. You've heard this before already from Dr. Massey, and you know better than anybody else just how hard you worked to get to this day. You made sacrifices, you made choices, you juggled multiple things, and in many cases, so did your family and supporters. And you did it. You persevered, and in a few moments, all those months and years of work and study and practicing and drilling and doing projects together and everything else you had to do into the wee hours of the morning will culminate in you getting your degree. And in an instant, you'll be credentialed. It reminds me of an actor who one time was in a famous movie and nobody had really heard of him before, and he was being interviewed by one of those Hollywood reporters, and the reporter said, well, what is it like? What is the key to being an overnight success? And he said, about 25 years of hard work. And that's kind of how you probably feel right now. You're going to get this degree, you're going to have your instant credential, and you know it's taken you quite some time, maybe not 15 or 25 years, but it has taken you a long road to get here. People who are successful, and however you define that, usually have a couple of things in common. They never quit, and they never quit learning. And I feel like your hard work and perseverance, those things that Dr. Massey just talked about a minute ago, are really two of the most important things that you will take with you from Indian River State College. That ability to keep learning and growing no matter where your life takes you. Dr. Massey said, technology changes, society changes, old folks like us have a hard time keeping up. But what he said is true, and I'll double down on it as the Chancellor of the college system. You are prepared. We may not know what all those jobs are that are going to be around in 20 years, and 15 years, maybe even 5 years, but you're ready for them. Yeah, I know that because you are here today, and you're going to get your degree from the top college in the nation. As I reflected on what I was going to say today, I thought about all of the graduation speeches that have come down over the decades and probably even the millennia. I'm sure when Plato handed Aristotle his diploma, he made some kind of speech. And many of those speeches are funny, they're heartwarming, they provide inspiration. And I thought, what am I going to say that can be inspiring to these folks? Because I have a prediction. And as I stand here today, I find that I am right. I'm inspired by you. There's nothing like graduation day. Doesn't matter, Dr. Massey, how many graduations we participate in, each one is exciting and each one is inspirational, and that's because of you. You make us proud. You make us proud to be a part of this great college system. And everything that you do every day to make your accomplishments and to get here makes us proud. Every one of you has a story of how you arrived here. All the paths are different, but importantly, you have in fact arrived. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to go on a short tour with Dr. Massey. I think if there hadn't been graduation today, we would still be touring. But he was very excited to show me all these things, and I was just as excited to see them. And you have beautiful grounds, you have world-renowned programs here. And I will tell you the most important takeaway I had from that tour and the people that I met. It was the dedication and expertise of the faculty. I was in a few classrooms yesterday where even after hours and after everybody had gone home, people were still hard at work. And they were so proud to show me the student projects and everything that had happened in this semester that their students had done. So I saw a glimpse. If I can look at the faculty for a minute, I saw a glimpse in that short tour of what you do here all the time, of what your work is all about. And what impressed me is certainly the dedication to your content and the fields that you're in, but even more so, dedication to who you're teaching that content to. Your faculty are so dedicated to you. They admire you, they brag about you when you're not around. It happens. And as Dr. Massey said, they've challenged you along the way, but that's why you're ready. You're ready because of those challenges, because they didn't settle for your okay, they wanted your very best. And they got that out of you a lot. You can probably think of a few times when you thought, I just can't squeeze any harder. But you did, and you achieved it. I'll tell you the other thing I agree with that Dr. Massey said. We agree on a lot of things. When he was talking about that it's this team, the faculty, the students, the community, that really brought home the Aspen Award to this institution. One thing you may not be aware of, that even beyond the Aspen Award, which is awarded to a community or state college around the country, is that U.S. News & World Report also ranks higher education systems in every single state. And you might guess, who has the #1 higher education system in the nation right now? The state of Florida. Not just this year, 3 years running. That deserves a round of applause. Those kind of recognitions happen here because great teaching and learning happens here. That's what it boils down to. You can't ignore it, you can't shortcut it. Great teaching and learning is what matters. When the Aspen Awards ceremony was being live streamed over the computer, we had a whole bunch of us in my office crowded around the screen. We were watching. It was more exciting than a Super Bowl watch party as the evening went on and they started to name this college and name that college, and it wasn't Florida, and it wasn't Florida, and it wasn't Florida. And then they got down to the end, and it was Florida. It was Indian River State College. We just erupted in applause and excitement. We were so thrilled. I can only imagine how the trustees felt, how the staff and Dr. Massey felt that very same day when the announcement was made. And I will pause here to say just a word about Dr. Massey. He doesn't like it when I do this, but he in fact invited me to the microphone, so he has to sit there and listen. You may not realize that Dr. Massey has been at Indian River State College since 1973. Now, to some of you, that may seem like the Middle Ages. To the rest of us, it was just the other day. He's only the 3rd president of this institution, and he's been president for 31 years. That is remarkable. And over those 31 years that I'm sure you feel like have flown by, you've seen thousands of students, just like those seated here today, students who are better for having been at Indian River State College. And what an impact, Dr. Massey, you've had on thousands and thousands of students and families in this community, in the state of Florida, and literally around the world. He's even had an impact on me. I remember my first meeting with Dr. Massey years ago. Everybody knew Dr. Massey. He was an institution, he was a legend. And I was gonna have my first one-on-one meeting with him. And so he came to Tallahassee, I sat in my office, and I could tell, I was convinced that I was in the presence of somebody who was really important. I was just as convinced that I was sitting in the presence of someone who genuinely cared about me and supporting what I was trying to do. That's the wonderful thing about him. Yesterday when we were touring, he talked a lot about the culture of this institution and how they've been working for years on the culture and what does that mean, how everybody gets along partially, what do we prize? We prize excellence and learning. You don't get to the Aspen Award, you don't get to be top college without everybody being involved. And so I want you to know, and I hope you do know, that this institution, this top college, this gem of the Treasure Coast in the state of Florida is such a college because of Edwin Massey. And that's because for Edwin Massey, it's not about Ed Massey. It's about all of you. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll actually quote Dr. Massey from when the Aspen Award Prize was announced. He said this: "The 2019 Aspen Prize is a credit to the people of Indian River State College and the outstanding communities that we serve. From our trustees, to our community partners, to our employees, and to our dedicated students, Indian River State College is enriched with some of the most incredible people supporting our college mission, and this distinct honor validates their commitment on a national level. Bringing home the Aspen Prize is truly a celebration of their hard work." And so you should know that one of the characteristics of being a top college, just like we expect of you, lifelong learning, continuous improvement, never quit learning, your institution is the same way. And that's the legacy. That's what Indian River State College is all about. That's the legacy of this Board of Trustees, of the faculty and staff. And students, it's your legacy too. Your hard work and the accomplishments that you show today, that you've shown ever since you've been here, are examples for the next wave of students and the next generation in this community. I'll close, which makes everybody happy, because the exciting part's coming, isn't it? I'll close with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. As I said earlier, who doesn't love a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt? But I think in this case, it's the right one. She said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." You've dreamed of this day, you believed you could achieve it, and now you've done it. And now you have new dreams to dream. Dreams for your future, the future of your families and your loved ones. A new future is opening up before you as you walk across the stage. As Dr. Massey said, be thankful to those that supported you. Find opportunities to be thankful and say thank you to them. They all stood with you, believed in you, and knew that you could do it. And now you have done it. You've arrived at this destination, and as Dr. Massey said, and I validated, you are ready for the next. I'm also proud of you and all that you've done. I'm so proud of Indian River State College. It's a thrill to be here today, and let's get to the good part.
Will all candidates for the Associate in Science degree and Associate in Applied Science degree please rise? President Massey, I would like to present the Associate in Science and Associate in Applied Science degree candidates that have met the requirements as determined by the faculty of Indian River State College. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend that they be awarded the Associate in Science and the Associate in Applied Science degree.
Being recommended by the faculty and having completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the State of Florida and the District Board of Trustees, and by the authority vested in me, I hereby grant the Associate in Science and the Associate in Applied Science degree to you, with all of the rights, all of the privileges, all of the honors, and all of the responsibilities that go along with being a college graduate. You may now take your tassel and move it from the right and left to the left and come across the stage. You're now a college graduate. The rest of them out.
Will the fall 2019 class of candidates for the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Applied Science degree also please rise? President Massey, these candidates have met the requirements for graduation as determined by the faculty of Indian River State College. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend that they be awarded the Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Applied Science degree.
Being recommended by the faculty and having completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the State of Florida and by the District Board of Trustees and by the authority vested in me, I hereby grant the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Applied Science degree to you. Again, with all of the rights and all of the honors and all of the privileges of being a college graduate, but also a tremendous amount of responsibility as a college graduate. So baccalaureate recipients, please take your tassel from the right to the left. You now are the owner of a baccalaureate degree.
The Associate of Science and Associate of Applied Science degree recipients will be recognized first, followed by the baccalaureate recipients.
President Massey, at this time, I wish to present the Associate in Science degree and Associate in Applied Science degree graduates. First, from the Advanced Technology Division, Jeremy Daniel Mahurin, highest honors. Jason Patrick Beatty, high honors. Mickey Grace Smith, high honors and Phi Theta Kappa. Christian Victor Sumar, high honors. Matthew Nicholas Corvasi, honors. Evan Emmanuel, honors. Zia Marie Crystal Vega, honors. Nathaniel John Acosta. Nora Al Sakuti. Aaron Michael Armbrister. Lisa Marie Batarian. Aaron Gabriel Chrysler. Sebastian Cueto. Virginia Ann Fatella. Courtney Lauren Graben. Daniel James Redding. Ross Surbaugh. Jordan Trainer. Brian Jason Wall. Terrence Anthony Yearby. Wait 1 second. Let me have it. From the Business Technology Division, John Luke Coltolino, highest honors. Ginny E.K. Riddle, highest honors and Phi Theta Kappa. Diana Maria Reyes, honors. Casey Andrew Futch, Phi Theta Kappa. Joshua Michael Brown. Cheryl Brown. Adrian Figueroa. Matthew David Glover. Douglas George Clark. Keenan Alexi Manresa. Sherry Bernice McKenzie. Dakota Myers. Marcella Beatriz Tarantino. Jessica Teetbowl. From the Industrial Education Division, Fabian Sanvelas, honors. Julianne Bonacci. Roman Gutierrez Garcia. Kyla Kleber. Janelle Nelms. Sherry Ann Powell Drew. Tiffany Danielle Rulo. Nicole Christine Sloan. From the Public Service Education Division, Jessica Denise Gilly, highest honors and Phi Theta Kappa. Laura Andrea Morata, highest honors. Alexandria Squires, highest honors. Victor Luna Magana, highest honors. Monica Lee Allen, honors. Arelda Esther Ambrosia, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa, and emerging leaders. George Arthur Achenbach. Sarah E. Bailey. Mauricio Garcia. Autumn Naomi Greats. Randy Hunter Jr. Nancy Luna. Yalen Lisette Mondragon. Crystal Reneso. Jessica Rose Smith. Taylor Lee Smith. Caitlin Monet Cunningham. For the Emergical Medical Services Division, Montana Hall, Honors and Phi Theta Kappa. From the Health Service Management Division, Woodland Success. Thank you, sir.
The following students are from nursing. Christina Appler, High Honors. Georgia R. Hurt, High Honors. Emily Renee Adams, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Caitlin Marie Bolus, Honors. Heidi Rochelle Chinaya, Honors. Lucinda M. Crisp, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Allison Austin Dulac, Honors. Brianna J. Hefner, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Emerging Leaders, Honors Program Certificate. Marielle Martinez, Honors. Julia Nicole Tice, Honors. Emma Rose Van Camp, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Emerging Leaders. Rebecca Antoine. Chelsea L. Blake. Jamie A. Cairns. Nicole Lee Campbell. Brian David Chapman. Janisha Chin. Jennifer Lynn Cicerone. Rachel Clay. Rebecca Ann Cousin. Megan Ann Cox, Phi Theta Kappa. Amina Marie DeFalco. Ashley Lynn Devaney. Gabrielle Marie Donate. Georgia Eastwood. Elizabeth Echeverria. Sandra Escalante. Heather Michelle Fage. Emily Sue Fitzgerald Adams. April Floyd. Leisha Lynn Gilpin. Cassidy Green. Got it. Samantha Ray Green. Gabby Gutierrez. Taylor Nicole Hall. Until I read your name, sorry. Okay. Kiana Rose Ham. Sydney Harp. Gloria Liza Hayes. Wesley Keith Holden II. Tracy L. Holbert. Catherine Elizabeth Hussar. Richard Kepfer. Caitlin Ann Kerr. Michael Victor Lagman. Kimberly Lees. Natalia Marine. Tracy McClarty Davis. Shelby Lynn Melton. Cheyenne Pucciari. Christina Poinville. Sophia Rose Relic. Hulda Sue Rondon. Lisette Rosa. Chelsea Noel Rouse. Rosemarie Seberg. Chelsea Renee Smith. Danielle Allison Smith. Nicole Alexandra Smith. Veronica Luz Cedeño Suliveres. Tuana Thompson. Justin Robert Weir. Jeffrey Yale Warsaw. Valerie Jean Roberts.
I met Val in medical terminology when we were both doing our prerequisites to pursue a nursing career. When we got accepted into this program at the same time, we were ecstatic. Fast forward, more than 3 years later, here we are. We made it. We've sacrificed a lot, just like everyone else here. But for us, we had a tragedy this May in the loss of my son, Jeremy, who loved you very much. You were there for me, and you continue to be there for me. You stood next to me when I was knocked to the ground, and when I would fight you so I could stay down, you fought back to stand me up. Valerie, you're my rock, and you've always been my rock, and you've always had my back since day one. There's no one in this world that can make me love someone as much as I love you. Thank you.
President Massey, with that, this concludes graduates with an Associate in Science and Associate in Applied Science degrees.
President Massey, I am pleased to present the baccalaureate graduates, those who have earned summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude. That is, highest honors, high honors, and honors will receive special recognition. Students who have been inducted into the Baccalaureate Honor Societies of Sigma Beta Delta for Organizational Management, Kappa Delta Pi for Education, Alpha Phi Sigma for Criminal Justice, or the Honor Society for Nursing will also be recognized for their outstanding achievement.
President Massey, the following students have earned Bachelor of Science degrees in accounting. Adela Ruiz Garcia, honors. Angela Bailey. Marsha Yancey Brinkerhoff. Jack James Cliff Jr. Cecilia Luavano. Marie Eve Wolet. Erica Aguion Ruiz. President Massey, the following students have earned Bachelor of Science degrees in biology. Kellyanne Grisman. Amanda Davy Badal. Jolson Lusage. Maxwell Reynolds. Samuel Peter Vanderhyde II. Vanessa Princess Wilson. Emerging leaders. President Massey, the following students have earned Bachelors of Science degrees in business. Amber Rose Grisetti, highest honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Myra Arndt, high honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Stephen Jack Dickerson, high honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Lauren Ann McMaster, high honors. Christian Lee Zunk, high honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Nordia Ann Marie Cooper, honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Trisha Lynn Cooper, honors. Rachel Lorena Cormier, honors. Luisa Echeverry Medina, honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Nicholas Michael Giannidi, honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Hunter Hayes Harris, honors. Joseph Brian Markey, honors. Christian Ruiz, honors. Cindy Natividad Bartolome. Tiffany Bellino. Gabriel Cabrera Zamaripa. Gabriel D. Campbell. Emily Elmgren. Joshua Feliciano. Jacqueline Garcia. Linda Vanessa Gonzalez. Kimberly Gregory. Hamilton Hayes Harris. Joanne Jean-Louis. Brittany Danielle Laster. Islin Madair. Marco Martinez Jr. Kelly Nicole Masters. Louis Mishlove, Emerging Leaders. Jose Felix Rendon Leva. Timothy David Scheidegger. Michaela Rayanne Sulzer. Angelica Leonore Mercedes. President Massey, the following students have earned their Bachelor's of Science degrees in Criminal Justice. Katia Marita Yalonen, highest honors Alpha Phi Sigma. Lucy Maria Kosut, high honors Alpha Phi Sigma. Drew Tyler Larson, high honors Alpha Phi Sigma. Jenny Michelle Kobas, honors. John Joseph Farinacci, honors. Warren Daniel Madorma, honors.
Bazo, not Bozo. Bazo.
Christina Sophia Bazo. Marquel Carswell. Ivan Dominguez, Alpha Phi Sigma. Loveline Aristine. Gabriela Irene Fajardo, Alpha Phi Sigma. Amberly Ingram, Alpha Phi Sigma. Anna Wan. Jeremy Allen Lewis. Jacqueline Patterson Roll. Onisi Renee. Zachary J. Rubin, Alpha Phi Sigma. Melissa Lewis Victor. Jada White, Alpha Phi Sigma. Daniel Joseph Woods, Alpha Phi Sigma.
You can say my whole name, Wyatt Mitchell Mills.
Okay. Wyatt Mitchell Mills, Alpha Phi Sigma. Danielle Marie Olson, Alpha Phi Sigma. Dr. Massey, the following students have earned the Bachelor's of Science in Digital Media. Edgar Ignacio Chachu Mendoza, high honors.
Justin Philip McCollum.
Justin Philip McCollum, high honors. Rebecca Lynn Mitchell, high honors. Allison Marie Perez, high honors. Thank you. Doris Adley Campos Sierra, honors. Travis Eric Colura, honors. Jessica Cruz, honors. Gabriela Madeline Quinones, honors. Sean Austin Ruste. Brandon Thomas Sellers, honors.
Alexandra Rayhurst.
Thank you. Alexandra Rayhurst, honors. Andrew Edison Barenborg. Cullen James Birch. Tabitha Ann Cady. Ron Frisha. Caitlin Nicole Frost. Angel Manuel Garcia. Alejandro Villa Saria.
President Massey, the following students have earned Bachelor of Science degrees in education. Jessica Elizabeth Evans, highest honors. Melissa Lynn Hornacek, highest honors, Kappa Delta Pi. Jessica N. Colosimo, high honors. Karen Cowens, high honors. Krista Lynn Foley, high honors. Thomas Ajib, honors. Ashley Sky Ellis, honors. Susan Betty Adams, Kappa Delta Pi. Susanna Marie Bell. Abby Gray Bilisic. Jeremy Brode. Kayla Marlene Cordero. Blakely Lynn Gregg, Kappa Delta Pi. Katie Jane Holmes, Kappa Delta Pi. Miriam Juarez, Kappa Delta Pi. Ariana Ganiza Kanhai, Kappa Delta Pi. Ayla Pierce Langle. Nicole Martz, Kappa Delta Pi. Alexa Lynn Matanti. Erica Elise Phillips. Justine Marie Morano. Julie Alina Sindelar.
Just say Yenny Valadares.
Yenny Valadares. Leove Zamora. Cheyenne Marie Fuller. President Massey, the following students have earned Bachelor of Science degrees in Healthcare Management. Lindsay Beth McGuire, high honors. Nicholas Molina, high honors. Victoria Soilo Huezo, honors, emerging leaders.
Jennifer Ann Filippini.
Jennifer Ann Filippini, honors. Irene Plantenberg, honors. Carrie Reese, honors. Fidel Etienne. Shantae Sherelle Frazier. Natasha Ife Hughes. Tavienne Paige Yerby. Denicia LaShonda Reed. Edgar Rivera. Lauren Schreck. Tia Lorna Uter. Kimberly Catherine Williams. Talia Victoria Eula. President Massey, the following students have earned Bachelor of Science degrees in Human Services. Sarai Israel Major, highest honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Shayna Marie Buersdorf, high honors. Tiffany Lorraine Collins, high honors. Miranda Nicole Corner, high honors. Michelle Lee Enge, high honors. Destiny Brianna Leonard, high honors. Samantha Lucy Mahler, high honors. Elizabeth Hopio Basan, honors. Elizabeth Jade Bernstein, honors. Jailene Alexia Magdaleno, honors. Faith Orange, honors. Shay Elizabeth Rodden, honors. Shelby Darlene Rulo, honors. Sierra Brooke Stewart, honors. Brooke Thompson, honors. Azucena Zamora, honors. Jeanette Woolard Anderson. Kayla Nicole Butala. Timothy Campbell. Dulce Michelle Flores. Tumisha Latoya Francis. Natalia Gomez. Beatrice Angela Hernandez. Geralda Mary Joseph. Savaline Jolcius. Barbara Moody Holbrook. Luann Flager. Kenneth J. Randolphi. Hope Aaron Rice, Emerging Leaders. Angela Marie Ritaco. Michael Robinson Jr. Paige Schrum. Erica Simmons. Cynthia Elaine Brooks Smith. Jackie Stevenson. Gloria Stewart. Patricia Isabel Villaboa. Chanel Admore. Stephanie Alexis Blaze. Nia Imani Essen. Rocio Selena Falcon Paulin. Claudia Glavin Honors. Clayton Vincent Lawson. Yahtzee Lewis. Robin Lorena Magali.
President Massey, the following students have earned Bachelor of Science degrees in Information Technology Management and Cyber Security. Alexander Jude Lucht, High Honors. Casey Jones Jr., Honors. Brian Dominguez. Jennifer Rose Edkins. Tori Fernandez. Austin John Henneberg. Adrian Lloyd Lewis. Jermaine Omar Neal. John V. Patel. Cade Michael Pointer. Vincent Michael Polacci. Javier Giovanni Rizzardo. Matthew James Rudo. Mark Benjamin San Gabriel. Joshua Edward Super. Brenton David White. President Massey, the following students have earned Bachelor of Science degrees in nursing. Lyle Kane Chandler, Honors.
Ezekiel Modestin.
Ezekiel Modestin, Honors. Veronica Aguilera. Adrian Alayon. Edith Argon Avril. Kimberly Michelle Brown, Nursing Honor Society.
Busick.
Melissa Ann Busick. Danielle Nicole Culp. Victoria Marie Etzwald. Lindsay Green, Nursing Honor Society. Brittany Nicole Harbor. Taylor Lynn Hardesty. Kristen Nicole Hazel, Nursing Honor Society. Kenesha Elizabeth Jackson. Sonise Joseph.
Conula Arve Josie. Conula.
Conula Arve Josie. Peggy Lasseg. Kendall Brianne Baker. Jameer Levon Chavez. Crystal Lynn Delo, Sigma Beta Delta. Jessica Nicole Garland. Sarah Ann Halsey.
Jessica Simone Harvey.
Congratulations. Jessica Simone Harvey. Michelle L. Holler. Seth Alexander Kaiser. Christy Nicole Kennedy. Rebecca Elizabeth Legg. Sandy Ilabel Modestin. Aladis Aki. Colleen Elizabeth Ogradowski. Josie Amelia Pierre. Annabelle Ramos. Ashley Marie Sanders. Monica Nicole Greer. President Massey, the following students have earned the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Organizational Management. Braden Luke Gerdes, highest honors. Kayla Marie Abu Hadid, honors. Joshua Adam Farnsworth, honors. Nicholas James Lattermore, honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Jennifer Phoebe Nezel, honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Juan Felipe Sosa, honors, Sigma Beta Delta. Sarah Dawn Almeter.
Alexandra Marie Cosanitas.
Alexandria Marie Cosanitas. Linnea Light. Anna Laura Magana. Darlene Matthews, Sigma Beta Delta. Jose Medellin. Barbara Ann Ray Santiago. Heather Leanne Rivera. Celine Sarai Salgado. Kirsten Gabriela Martinez Suttle. Carly Tomica, Emerging Leaders. Tracy Upton. Eduardo Vasquez.
Cody Vincent.
Cody Vincent. President Massey, the following students have earned the Bachelor of Science degrees in Public Administration. Melina Nicole Calisano, highest honors. Chrissy Kayshawn Guy.
Brandon Young, just like we practice.
Brandon Young.
Simone Gabrielle Berardinelli.
Simone Gabrielle Berardinelli. President Massey, this concludes the presentation of baccalaureate graduates.
Please rise for the benediction, and gentlemen, please remove your caps. Go now, and may passion inspire you, may injustice trouble you, may hope comfort you, and may friendship nourish you. May you sometimes get it right, and may you laugh when you don't. May peace surround you, may love permeate you, and may gratitude overwhelm you. Remember your time at the river with great fondness. Take with you the knowledge you have learned, not only in the classroom, but through your friendships and interactions with the faculty and staff. May the love of family and friends that surrounds us here today be in us and among us, now and always. Amen. Please remain standing. Dr. Dale Reith will lead us in the alma mater, which is at the back of your program.